Hello everyone. In this video I will introduce you the last Trabant Model 1.1, its story and why it failed. So sit down and enjoy the video. Attempts to modernize lightly outdated two-stroke Trabant 601 begin in 1970s and in early 1980s with prototypes such as Trabant V2 or Trabant P610. However, these cars were unsuccessful. From June to November 1983, the state association IFA negotiated with Volkswagen to purchase a license for the EA111 series inline four-cylinder liquid-cooled engines. Production of engines with 1.1 and 1.3 liter started VEB Barkaswerke in Karl Marx Stadt, which were also in Volkswagen Polos. However, after spending money on a license and rejecting all radical prototypes, there was not much money left to modernize the entire car. This means that only the facelift of the Trabant 601 was carried out. There were only minor exterior changes. First prototype of new Trabant 1.1 was built in 1988 and it was called 1.1e. In 1988 and 1989, about 1,000 cars of the Zero series were produced in the newly completed Mosul factory. Trabant 1.1 hit the lines of the Mosul plant on May 21, 1990. At that time, the Treaty on Monetary, Economic and Social Union with the German Federal Republic had already been signed, and the GDR was less than 5 months into existence. The professional press called the Trabant unacceptable, it should not have been produced at all, condemning it straight to extinction. However, IFA management claimed that it is much better than it looks. The price of 18,600 East German marks seemed to many to be overpriced, increasing by almost 6,000 marks compared to Trabant 601. After 26 years since the first Trabant 601 units, it's no wonder that customers didn't want to accept so much money for a car that had long since fallen short of Western standards and looked almost identical to its predecessor. On July 1, 1990, the manufacturer changed its name from VEB Sachsenring Automobilwerk Twickau to Sachsenring Automobilwerk GmbH. Privatization took place very quickly. From the same date the East German mark was abolished and only the West German one was valid. Thus, the Western cars such as Volkswagen, Opel or Ford became easily accessible even for the inhabitants of the Eastern Germany. The Trabant had almost nothing to stand up to the image and technology of Western European cars. Demand was therefore correspondingly low, with larger quantities exported only to Poland and mainly Hungary thanks to existing and uncancelled contracts. The marketing attempt of the fun car also failed, as did the open IVM Caro Tramp 110 in bright colors. Production of Trabant 1.1 lasted only 12 months. On April 30, 1991, to the applause of the factory's employees, the last of the 39,474 units and the brand's last car ever left the production line. This was the end of the journey of the Trabant and IFA brands. The most common versions of Trabant 1.1 were Classic Limousine and Combi. There were also more rare versions such as Pickup, Tramp or Special Caro versions. There was also Kübelwagen version but only as a prototype. What do you think about Trabant 1.1? Was it good or bad car? Write me your opinion in the comments. Also make sure if you hit a like and subscribe button for more videos. That's all for today and see you in the next video.